Hi, hello, and have anyone noticed that I have been using this one for all of my TBR videos? I don't really know why. It just ends up that way. So, for anyone who hasn't seen any one of my earlier TBR videos, I am currently using basically a lot of prompts to choose my books. But first, I choose five books that are from my shelf that I will be reading no matter what. But the prompts are also for my shelf. Now I just pick five that are like these you have to read because I like to have options. You know, just will I be reading these like now? Will I have 10 or 15 books on my TBR? Like, it's between those two, and yeah. I don't really know why I pick from this jar first. It's just that I want to be able to have five that are these you have to read, and these are pick whatever you feel like, you know, afterwards. So that didn't make sense. But yeah, it's just easier to basically pick out from the five and then other words pick something else. I don't really know what I'm saying. The Grace Year. So the Grace Year I have read a few months back. So it's great to, you know, pick up something that you have already read. So The Wrath and the Dawn. So I'll pick out the five that I will, you know, choose from, and yeah, this is actually really great. The first one, The Wrath and the Dawn. Second one, Percy Jackson. Now, I explained this last month, I think, that I don't want to start Percy Jackson before I am able to, you know, commit to that series, and I don't feel like I can commit to that series yet. So I'm not going to start that series if I have to reread the first one 15 times because I never get to the second one. House of Sky and Breath. It's kind of great that I am getting to that. It's been on my shelf for a year, and the next one, really, it comes out really soon, doesn't it? So that's great. Did I say December TBR? I don't even know if I said it was December TBR. So, A Darker Shade of Magic. Great, we're starting another series. I mean, I have a lot of series that I haven't started that I shouldn't start more series, but I have them on my shelf, so. Okay. Throne of Glass series. Now, this is also like Percy Jackson. I don't read enough, and I have kind of set off that I am going to read it next year and basically buy all the books and then get to them. Fangirl I read last year, so we basically have two, Percy Jackson and Throne of Glass, that I'm not going to commit to right now because I want to read them. I want to do the whole series in one go. So, The Smoke Thieves. That's fine. Let's see what the last one will be. If I can get something that I haven't gotten before. Carve the Mark. Ooh, that's something that is something that I wouldn't have picked up if it didn't come in here. And yeah. So let's pick up those five. Okay, so here they are. We have House of Sky and Breath, which is the second in the Crescent City series. We have The Wrath and the Dawn, A Darker Shade of Magic, The Smoke Thieves. I bought this because it has pink edges. Yes, I don't know what's about. Then we have Carve the Mark. So, let's just start picking out these, and basically let's read after that, you know, just. Okay. First one. Here. Podcast book. Okay. Now, I am not 100% sure, but Someone probably have done this. And I'm gonna pick this because someone, I mean, probably have done this, read it and had it as a podcast book. So we're just picking that, and if no one has, too bad. But I mean, someone probably have. Okay, next one, this one. Can you finish off a series? So I do believe that this is a duology, right? Rule of Wolf is the last one. Okay. Rule of Wolf, finished off a series, fine. So, yeah. Pick that one, even though we already have 2 large books on there, so. Shuffle your Spotify. Okay, so I'm going to go into Spotify and shuffle on my Do You Want to Build a Snowman? Yes, don't ask me why I called it that, but yeah. So I'm just going to, I have it on shuffle. I will click play and then we will see what we get. Not gonna play it though. Temperature by Sean Paul. It is, I don't really know how to explain that. I don't really know. But yeah, The Wrath and the Dawn. Gonna go for this. For that. Don't really know if it fits, but it just gives me a little bit of those vibes. So that was the 3rd book. Let's pick the 4th. On top of your TBR. Do I have something that is on top of my TBR? So, I can't say any one of these are kind of on top of my TBR, but this one is. I did read this years and years and years and years ago, but I don't remember it, so I want to reread it before I continue on with this series. And I just feel like this is a series that I don't have to continue on right away, but I can if I want to, you know. It's a trilogy, and I, you know, sort of know what is happening, so I don't need to read them back to back to back to even remember what it's about. That was number 4. Okay. Number 5. That was 2. Here. Animal on the cover. Do I have anything with animals on the cover? So, I have this Black Wings Beating. This one has birds on the cover, so it fits. It's another start of a series, so good thing that a goal of mine is no finished series next year, so. That was number 5. Let's pick the next one. Okay, here we go. Lowest rated on GoodReads. I have a hunch on what it's going to be, but let's check it out. Oh, okay, so my GoodReads is a little weird with how it's basically having things. But, so basically it has, and I haven't removed things. I have read Vox, I have read Find Me, and I have Black Wings Beating on the shelf. Was that on the TBR? But the next one is this, A Blade So Black. And yeah, I have to see if I like it or not. But that is our 6th book, right? Yes, sixth book. Number 7. Here. A book with 3 words. Okay, so these 2 fits. I don't really know which one of these. Carve the Mark or The Smoke Thieves. Let's pick Carve the Mark. This is the one that I'm least excited to get to. So yeah, let's just pick that one. I feel like the Smoke Thieves, it's a bigger chance that I'm going to pick it up without it being on my TBR. So yeah, that was 7, and I feel like it's a better chance at can pick that one for something else. So okay, here. A series you haven't finished. I don't think I kind of have anything, just because I have Arc of Scythe. However, I have been decided that I'm going to read those next year back to back. So it's kind of not anything, and I don't want to read A Card of Silver Flames this month because I have another Sarah J. Maas on my TBR that is huge, and I don't want to read that many Sarah J. Maas's books at the same time. But that's really, really long though. That's extremely long. Oh, this really hurts. This really, really hurts because it's so long. It's 1500 pages. But if I have it as an audiobook, it should be fine. But it kind of hurts me to pick this one up. But it is a series I haven't finished that I really need to finish. That was number 8. We have so many large books that I am kind of hurt. Okay, next one. Number 9, right? Face Your Fears. Does this fit? It kind of does. That everyone kind of needs to face their fears in this one. Let's pick this one for Face Your Fears. I think it sort of fits the whole vibe of this. Okay, last prompt. We have 1 chance of getting that one on the TBR. But it's not that bad if I don't. Nothing fits. Featuring a romance. I don't have... Only 2 ones that is featuring a romance I am not going to read this month, because it's both Sarah J. Maas books and I don't want to read any more than 1 right now. So isn't this lovely? Okay. Here, a beautiful cover. Can we just say that I don't have any more beautiful covers? I mean, I have to say that, is it beautiful? No. But is it pretty? I have to say it kind of is, just because I like that there are not... I like people on the cover, but not like people. And this is not people. And I really like how simple it is, I have to say. And this is the most... I think out of all the ones that are left on my TBR, this is most beautiful. So let's go with that. Are you ready? This is a huge stack. I mean, will this be possible? No. But yeah, that was December's TBR. So yeah, I hope you like this, and I will see you next time for another one. Bye!